Tuesday, March 2020. Fiona and Jason's flat in Stockwell, 20-something days into the lockdown.
Frank, are you there? Frank? Yeah, I'm still here. I know you're worried right now. Who isn't? But we guarantee the children you'll be interacting with will only be key workers.
Rebellious subjects, enemies to peace.
Sorry about that. If I could guarantee your safety at the school, would you consider...
Rebellious subjects, enemies to peace.
Oh, that's just my flatmate. Just has his television up too loud. Annoying, isn't it? Oh yes, I'm missing the perks of my own office and coffee machine. Did I mention Orion Valley has a coffee machine? In the teacher's lounge. Frank, you should know me by now. Persistent is my middle name. Fantastic.
Rebellious subjects, enemies to peace. Blasphemers of this neighbor-stained steel.
Let's get the paperwork, shall we?
Rebellious subjects, enemies to peace. Blasphemers of this neighbor-stained steel. Rebellious subjects, enemies to peace. Rebellious subjects, enemies to peace.
Come in.
You filming a self-tape again?
Not today. That was only for the Marvel audition.
That was Captain Britain, right?
Yeah, still waiting to hear back. I'm actually busy with something right now. Can I help you with...
Is there any chance you can be busy quietly?
Sorry, I don't follow.
Before the C problem started.
Can you just say coronavirus?
What did I say about that word?
Look, it makes life a lot easier if you just say the word. The C problem could be literally anything.
You know what it is. Look, Jason, this has to stop. Jason, this has to stop. My boss wanted to know why I was wasting the company's money watching Shakespeare with love instead of doing my job.
Oh, wow. Did she like my diction?
Diction? Are you even listening to me?
Yeah, sorry. It's just this whole lockdown, I don't want to get rusty.
Rusty?
I had 4 audition pieces on lock ready to go, then suddenly everything dries up.
Look, I'm not even going to pretend to know what that's like.
Learning my lines keeps me sane and keeps me at the top of my game.
I work 9 to 3, Monday to Friday. Is there any way you can keep the noise down in between that time?
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
That's not an answer.
Fine, I'll keep the noise down.
You do know we're looking for teaching assistants, for key workers.
There's not a lot I remember from our conversations, but you have sold me the teacher assistant job track at least 24 times since we got locked down.
Well, at least you'd be working and not getting rusty, as you say.
And ruin these perfect vocal cords with COVID-19? Not on your Nelly.
Your loss. Thanks for understanding. Perfect vocal cords? What a vain, self-entitled prick.
What a bitch.
Hello? Hello?
This girl is on fire.
Heather, are you there?
Oh shit, you didn't hear me singing just now, did you?
Unfortunately.
Oh, I don't care, I'm sure it was glorious. So you got Frank signed up for the week?
Yep, I got that great big white whale to actually commit.
Correction, you swooped in after I wore him down last week.
Do I detect some jealousy?
I just want some recognition.
Thank you for wearing him down. It did sound like he couldn't give another rejection.
All thanks to yours truly.
Well...
Why is it so hard for you to admit it?
Look, the moment we get to head to Simmons Bar near work, I'll thank you with first and second round of drinks.
That's actually very kind of you. So, how's the House of Fun? I assume your eccentric roommate is the reason you're Skyping before lunch?
Oh, I wish I could be living with you.
Be careful what you wish for. I snore when I sleep, loudly.
I prefer snoring to Shakespeare in the Park in the next room.
Shakespeare in the Park?
Oh, every day without fail. He goes over his lines loudly. It's like He's hoping there's a casting agent nearby or walking past the house.
Unbelievable.
I know. I'm on a call with Marcy and she's giving me shit for his antics.
You spoke to him about it?
Like, twice. But he's got such a selective memory. It's like living with a goldfish.
Thought you two got on like a house on fire.
Before all this, living with him was fine, but now it's like living with a toddler. The things he says and does, it just feels unbearable.
Yeah, he does sound like a lot.
Some days I just want to storm into his room and tell him to shut up, you know?
Yeah, made that mistake of telling Alan about his habits.
Clipping his nails at the breakfast table.
Oh, just saying it out loud makes me feel sick again. Yuck!
What did he say?
It got ugly. Then very, very silent. He's only just started talking to me. It's not like we can go out and get space from each other, you know?
Oh, sorry to hear that.
There's no telling when this is going to end. You don't want the one person you can actually socialise with pissed at you.
If I hear one more thou or thee, I may punch a hole in the wall.
Maybe you should just sing it out.
Well, we're not all drunken karaoke singers 24/7.
I'm so offended.
Marcy, hello. Yes, I got the numbers for today. Frank, Spencer, Trudy and Will, they all signed up for Orion Valley over the week.
Oh, what art mads! A man may see how this world goes with no eyes. Look with thine ears.
Me? Watching television out loud? No, it's my roommate again.
A man may see how this world goes with no eyes. Look with thine
Marcy,
ears.
I know how unprofessional it sounds with those noises, but I promise I'll get to the bottom of it.
Oh, what art mads! A man may see how this world goes with no eyes. Look with thine ears.
No, that's not right, is it? Come in.
Are you being serious right now?
It's 2:30. I thought you would be wrapping up.
Wrapping up? I said I'm working 9 to 3 p.m. How is that hard to understand?
It's not. It's just I thought...
Stop thinking. Or better yet, maybe it's time you start thinking for once in your life.
Calm down.
You have been shouting this house down. For what? You're not an air traffic controller. You're not an emergency services telephone worker. You're not even working in radio.
So because I don't hold a job, you approve I can't work on my craft.
Why is your craft so much more important than mine or anyone else's? I nearly lost my job because you were working on your craft.
I never said my job was more important than yours. It's just different. And it requires different steps to...
I don't care about your different steps.
No surprises there. The amount of rules I have to live by in your new world order. It's fucking exhausting.
Exhausting. I'll tell you what's No, I won't go there.
Why not and actually say something, rather than knock on the door and sell me your shitty jobs?
You know, has it ever occurred to you that society values me over you? After all, when all is said and done, I'm the one still working. You don't see me shouting around the house. Look at me, for I am the recruiter.
Society values me.
You keep telling yourself that as you shout the house down. What are you hoping is going to happen? You get cast for shouting Shakespeare monologues at the top of your lungs?
Unlike you, I lost work and gigs because of this
How long
seed problem.
has it actually been since your phone rang with an actual acting job, huh? It doesn't matter how loud you shout or how many speeches you learn. There's nothing you can do to make that phone ring. Because you're not important enough to get that phone ringing.
Wow, you know, when I was pushing you to speak, I never thought this was what you wanted to say.
I just need you to stop being so loud.
And I want this conversation to stop. Don't worry, I won't bother you anymore.
Well, thanks.
This is the part where you leave my room, shut the door and don't talk to me anymore.
Jason, I didn't mean...
Just go.
1 week later.
Hey,
I hope me making breakfast isn't disturbing your work.
I know that I can be demanding.
Demanding, demeaning, disrespectful. Basically all the D's.
I was getting pressure from work.
Right, well, I'll get out of your way. What are you doing?
I can't let you go. What I said, I didn't mean it. And
And?
I'm sorry.
We both know you meant what you said.
I didn't. I was angry. I still am. But I don't even think it's all about you. This situation, it brings out the worst in us. You know?
Yeah, I know what you mean. I guess I've been overdoing it a little bit.
You overdoing it? No.
Part of your apology?
No. Look, I still remember that advert you did for Kit Kat. I could never do that. I was proud of you.
Thanks. Can I go eat my breakfast now?
Am I forgiven?
Let's just say I'm working on forgiving you.